Without cheating, if I asked you to guess which car won the What Car Small SUV of the Year award the last 2 years running, you might guess something like this, or maybe something like this, or perhaps this. But I bet you wouldn't guess that actually the winner of that award was this, the Suzuki Ignis. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. This is an SUV, but it is very, very small. And when I say very small, I really mean it. The Ignis is just 3.7 metres long and 1.7 metres wide. It's so small, in fact, that it's about the same size as city cars like the Kia Picanto or the Volkswagen Up. So what benefit does it have being an SUV? Well, for one, you sit up nice and high and get a great forward view out of the windscreen. The added height also helps with headspace, and well, it just looks cool. In today's video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this little ray of sunshine. I'm also going to take it on a test drive, and I'm going to live with it over the next couple of days and tell you my thoughts on the Suzuki Ignis. So if that sounds good, then please keep watching, and if you do like new car reviews and car content, then this is the place to be. Hit the subscribe button and join the John Banks Review channel. I'm not standing here and expecting everybody to like the styling of the Suzuki Ignis. It's definitely very quirky and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but that's what I love about it. It has a very emotive look. You've got those cartoony style front LED headlamps. And I also love the way that Suzuki have taken this small SUV and they've made it a bit rugged. You've got that bar at the bottom here. You've also got the plastic which surrounds the LED lights, and you've got this plastic which just comes at the edges of the bonnet. You've also got some roof rails, and I love the way that on this top spec car you've got a contrasting black roof, contrasting black wheels, and also rear tinted windows. If you're familiar with Suzuki products, then you'll probably notice that the Ignis is the perfect blend of the plushness of a Swift and the ruggedness of a Jimny. That plushness from the Swift includes this leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel. You've also got some very nice carbon effect around the air vents, and you've got these nice soft seats. And then you've got the ruggedness of the Jimny. You've got this centre console which has these grooves, and you've also got this part of the dashboard which almost looks a bit like a grab handle. And that's exactly what the Ignis is aiming to be. It's the blend of two worlds. You've got all of the comfort from a city car, but then you've got the ruggedness of an off-roader. It's the perfect balance in between. Because the Ignis sits up quite high and is quite tall, it means that headroom in the back is the best amongst all of its rivals. I've also got a really good amount of legroom as well. And then here's its party trick. This rear bench is actually split in two, and I can slide individually the seats back and forth. That means you can either prioritise extra space in the boot, or you can give your rear seat passengers extra legroom. Because of its relatively short body, then compared to other SUVs, the Ignis has a pretty small boot. But at 260 litres, if you compare it to city car rivals, it's just a touch bigger than the Volkswagen Up or the Hyundai i10. And remember, this car has that trump card where you can push the rear seats forward, giving you extra boot space. Every Suzuki Ignis comes pretty well specified, including a rear view camera, Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But if you go for this top spec SZ5, then this little car gets some big car tech, including cruise control, lane assist, anti-collision warning, automatic lights and rain sensing wipers, keyless entry and start, and also satellite navigation. Things are refreshingly simple when it comes to choosing the engine inside your Suzuki Ignis. There is only one option, and that's a very modest 1.2 litre, 82 brake horsepower, dual jet, mild hybrid engine. And whilst the 0 to 62 time of 12 seconds doesn't sound particularly fast, that is better than most of the entry-level small city car rivals. Plus, because it is a mild hybrid, that means that it feels pretty nippy around town, where this car is best suited. But that mild hybrid system doesn't only help with low down power, but it also helps with fuel economy. The little Suzuki Ignis is able to get up to 60 miles per gallon, making it very economical. But that's not the most impressive thing about this car. As I mentioned previously, this is one of the only small cars which can be had with an all-grip system. And that's the same all-grip system that you get in larger Suzukis. Yes, okay, if you specify this car with all-grip, it's not going to be climbing over any mountains anytime soon. But that is going to help you out in sticky situations, whether that be mud or ice. And it also gets some big car tech, including hill descent control. It's worth mentioning that you may have seen somewhere that the Suzuki Ignis didn't score that well on the NCAP testing. The entry-level car only got 3 stars. However, that's the entry-level car, and that version isn't currently available. The 2 versions that are available, which is the SZ5 and the SZT, both scored 5 stars. And that's because, as standard, you get a good level of safety equipment, including lane assist and anti-collision warning.
Warranty is 3 years and 60,000 miles, and you can currently get 2 free services on new models. Suzuki are also pleased to shout about the results of the Honest John Satisfaction Index for 2022, where, based on the feedback of more than 6,000 car owners, Suzuki was ranked 2nd most reliable manufacturer out of a total 29.
There's something so appealing about keeping things simple, and that's exactly what Suzuki have done with the Ignis. And to make my roundup of this video simple, the Suzuki Ignis is a small SUV with a very, very big heart. And it's clear that this car is going to put a smile on your face as well as everyone around you. But let me know, maybe you own a Suzuki Ignis. What do you think of it? Pop it in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you wanted to see more videos on the John Banks Review channel, then you can do that by hitting the subscribe button. Plus, if you did want to book a test drive or you had any further questions or queries, then you can do that by following the link in the description box, and one of our sales team will be happy to help. Until next time, guys, see you later.